So this is a little bit different. We're doing a bit of a countdown. And I had to think really long and hard about this. It's something I've been meaning to do for about a week. So here goes. Welcome back to the Toolbox, where I share some of the best mods and assets I use in Transport Fever 2. And today, it's my top 5 British Rail locomotive mods that I rely on the most. Basically, I've based this list on trains I reach for regularly during my builds. My British builds, anyway. And first up, or number 5, is the British Rail Class 800s. Anything from GWR, LNER, to the Lumo 803s, as well as the Avanti West Coast variants 805 and 807. I use these with a really high quality sound mod, and of course they come with far more liveries than I've just showcased. I find myself using these in almost every British railway build I create. Most of the 800s reach a top speed of 140 miles per hour, and their capacities range from around 300 passengers to even 608, depending on the length of any one single locomotive. These trains are available in-game from the year 2017. Next up is the British Rail Class 47. This is definitely an old favourite of mine, and I often use it for freight or passenger services whenever I need a locomotive to run on non-electrified tracks. The liveries available are fantastic, offering a variety to suit different eras and routes. With a top speed of 95 miles per hour, it's a versatile all-rounder. I think I've said that before in one of my standalone 47 Toolbox showcases. One of the biggest draws for me was the locomotive sound. It's fantastic. Since these are slightly older locomotives, they've been available in the game since 1962. I've rated this at number 4, but honestly, it could easily be higher. I mainly use this mod for freight services, which I think has heavily influenced its placement on the list. Number 3, another locomotive that holds a special place in my collection is the British Rail Class 87. I'm not quite sure, but this one seems to have a more personal, nostalgic appeal to me, as I remember seeing it in the flesh a lot when I was younger. It's one of the first mods that caught my eye when I started downloading modded content for Transport Fever 2, and it's remained within my list ever since. I find this locomotive absolutely brilliant, suitable for both passenger and freight services. Its top speed is 110 miles per hour. Believe it or not, when looking at the list, I've got around 94 variants of this locomotive, including liveries for London North Western, Grand Central, which is one of my favourites, Cross Country, Caledonian Sleeper, and so many more. Next up is the British Rail Class 350. Again, another one that I've got a personal affinity with, and I think it's because of my love for the West Coast main line. And I find myself, more often than not, using this on my slow regional lines. It's incredibly versatile. One thing that's always made me chuckle about this locomotive is its distinct whiny noise. And for whatever reason, in my live streams, people generally ask me to replicate it. Its top speed is around 100 to 110 miles per hour. It's easily upgradable. If you start with a 4-car service and need more capacity, you can just add another set of 4 or even 2 sets of 4, and it still doesn't look out of place. And apparently, I have 53 different liveries for this locomotive, including London North Western, London Midland, Virgin Trains, Caledonian Sleeper. I've even got a funky AMD Ryzen Trains livery on this, and it actually looks really nice. It's available in game from around about 2003. Number 1 and last on the list is my tip-top favorite. I don't know why, it's just my go-to up-down high-speed service train, and I have no idea why. It's the British Rail Class 390 Pendolino. I love it. And honestly, I'm not even sure why. It just looks fantastic in the game. The sound effects are incredible. However, I do run a sound mod with it. Again, I have an incredible 94 variants of this train. Everything from Avanti West Coast, Virgin Trains, and it's really eye-catching Avanti West Coast Pride livery. You've always got to stick 1 or 2 of those on. The train reaches a top speed of 139 miles per hour, and it's available from 2004. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my personal top 5 locomotive mods in Transport Fever 2. Now tell me, and be honest, did I get anything wrong? Is there something I missed? Or maybe, was there something you would like to see? What's your top 5? Drop it in the comments below. As always, I'll do my best to include the links to everything I've mentioned today in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.